oh man, I can't see myself. There was a story a long time ago, back in the times of ancient Rome and stuff like that, the Ides of March. But anyway, and then it was reconfigured, that is, renewed by virtue of people just having an interest in the story. It's about an elephant. The elephant that never forgets. Anyway. And then, of course, there's the GOP, the Grand Old Party, and the open tent, and the open air. Anyway, G is in golf, O is in Oscar, P is in Paul. All right. So, now I'm going to try to frame this in a certain way, because lest I get in trouble. There was a certain spook that lived in the Northwest Territories of Canada. And this spook, one day when they were sobering up, because they stopped drinking, the spook said to no one in particular that there would be a day in Israel or Palestine or in Germany or in Argentina or somewhere in Japan where a man or a woman or something would have a very small, like baseball, or like a egg, sort of like an egg. Think of it as an egg. Yeah, and then around Easter time, a little after Easter, maybe the day after Easter, that would be April 6th, 2015. Now, this is a story that's been rehashed year after year for millennia. But anyway, this story, as it occurs today, which of course is April 6th, 2015, was that this egg, which is not an egg, though it looks like an egg, it's small, it's round, it's olive colored, it's made of steel, has steel casing, and it has a little lever on it. Yeah, like the moon. The moon has a lever on it. You can open the moon up and you can close the moon, like in the Truman Show. But anyway, and around the time of the Marine Corps hymn, and of course the Sea Stallions, and of course Cecil the seasick sea serpent, and anyway, and the 707, which is a beautiful plane, replaced admirably by the 747, soon to be replaced by the 787, and then finally in the future the 999, the Boeing 999, which is, well, will be my plane when I'm in another dimension. But anyway, what was to happen around the time of this maroon orange colored event, that somewhere in a big city, possibly because they wanted to produce chaos, they would have somebody on a very crowded bus, not in Jerusalem, not in Munich, not in the Northwest Territories, certainly not in Seattle, pull the lever on this little egg grenade thing, and then hold it and let it go off and blow the bus up, killing many people, causing chaos. And that was the story. Anyway, now any watchmaker will tell you the timing is everything. Now, what is the delay in a U.S. Army munition known as a hand grenade? Well, from the time they pull the lever until it's set off, assuming they release the lever immediately. 5 seconds. That's all I can say. Except somebody forgot about that. And then someday, maybe today, around 2:23 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, they remembered. And that was a good thing because it prevented disaster. Anyway, direct action is always important. It's Operations Officer Windfall, also known as the Spook in Seattle.